Alright. Think we're good. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yo, Azrael? How's it going? You're in Norway. Oh, shit. Okay. Get rid of that. Yo, Yen, how's it going? Okay, there we go. Yeah, what are you doing in Norway? I think I actually went to, well, I didn't go to Norway specifically. I went to Sweden, but I'm assuming Norway is just like it. Yo, Floating Fairy, how's it going? Stream, yeah, yo, it's been like 2 weeks since the last stream. I think the Elden Ring thing was the last thing. So yeah, we're just going to do some more animation. I did practice it a little bit off stream, and here, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Can I delete your comment? No, you're banned. Yeah, so this is the thing that I worked on off stream. Turned out pretty well, and this was based off of a scene from Fate Grand Order. So I just copied the keyframes and I drew the in-betweens myself just as practice for that. So I'm thinking I might do this again. Like off stream, I'll draw some keyframes, and then I might do the in-betweens on stream. Yo, Zack Attack, how's it going? Nature's going crazy here. Oh shit. Family trip when on a fjord and stuff. Oh, you're Swedish. Norway's far more beautiful. Damn, that's crazy. Selling out your own country like that? Yeah, so I might do off stream maybe today or maybe tomorrow. I'll draw some more keyframes and then do the in-betweens on stream next time. But in the meantime, let's practice some other stuff. Oslo's cleaner than Stockholm. I see, I see. What are we going to do? Because I could animate. Well, like, based on this, one thing that I learned is that I need to pay more attention to how these forms move. Because, like, the hair, for example, sometimes it doesn't follow the right patterns. So I'll need to keep that in mind, but I can't really practice that without drawing characters. And then the other thing, I guess, is keeping rotation consistent. So we might do that, actually. And just terrariing with Moonlight? Oh, okay. What level are you in Pal World, by the way? Yeah, a username? How's it going? Next to Saber versus Lancelot fight scene. That's the one from Fate Zero, right? I don't know if I can do that one because I don't have the... I don't think the keyframes for Fate Zero are available anywhere. Because I bought the keyframe collection for Babylonia. So with that I can pretty easily find which frames are supposed to be the keyframes. And makes it easier to study. But I don't know if that exists for Zero. Let's do some box spinning stuff, I guess. Yo, Siki, how's it going? Like my animations and tutorials? It's useful. That's good to hear. Thanks for watching. Curious on what I was doing in Sweden and where? I was just on vacation, just walking around. I can't remember the city name because it wasn't Stockholm. Might have overdone it. 54. Oh Jesus. Because I was playing a bit yesterday, I made it to 27. Yeah, let's set up a scene. I think pretty soon, as soon as we've judged the current art contests, I think we're also going to start doing wait, no, that's not right. We're also going to start doing the animation project with the Discord server, because I'm really curious about how that's going to go and if we can actually learn something from it. Can I animate hair blowing in the wind? That type of romance anime type shit? Yeah, I could. I've actually been thinking about doing more of that because I definitely need to work on hair movement. That might be what I'll do. I'll pick a scene that focuses on that. Yo, the pitch is ours. How's it going? I'm doing good. Yeah, Malmo, that's the one. That's where I went. You're just gonna throw shade at your own country. Yeah, don't worry, I do that all the time too. So it might be a bit too long. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so then let's do one where it's over here. I'm just gonna try to make it move through the air and see if I can keep the form consistent while doing that. Just got unlucky, chucked a 2% of Frost Stallion within like 10 balls, gave you decent XP. Yeah, I think the yesterday I ended up catching the level 35 Verdash, which gave me like half my XP bar. So I think I might run that one again today if I've got time. Good hair practice exercise is long braided hair. It's harder than I would think. Yeah, no, I can imagine that. I can imagine that would be difficult. I don't think John appears in Babylonia, so I can't use her as reference. Can level me up fast if I want to. Terra Prisma is OP. No, I think I'll try to level up on my own. I think it's better if I just experience the whole thing as it should be instead of like rushing to the end game. That might be too fast, actually. There should be more like a second, probably. Okay, then let's do... move it in an arc like that. I also slightly rotated it here at the end, so I'll have to rotate it a bit more that way. Don't like normal because it's in Skane and no one gets, or like Skane can't understand the dialect, sounds Danish. Yeah, it is really close to Denmark. I also went there. How a character moves their hands and hair, laying close on top of things, how light affects gradients of shadows. Oh, I mean that stuff is pretty difficult. I have thought about working with clothing as well, because I definitely need to practice that at some point. Now this thing needs to be way bigger. Yeah. Maybe I should actually draw out the arcs, because it makes it better. Good. Which program am I using for the animation? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. After Elden Ring, I should play Dark Souls 1, running seamless co-op with your friend and having fun. Ah, that one has seamless co-op as well, okay. Yeah, because we've actually been playing Dark Souls 3 with seamless co-op, and that one is pretty fun. But I think I also found out that Elden Ring has a mod that gives it a boss rush mode. And I think we'll probably play that one, because I really want to give that a shot. Yeah, so this is gonna be an issue. Because right now the arc looks like that. So like that. Meaning it should be right around there. Let's do halves, because I noticed that that's pretty much all they use when doing their in-betweens. $120K from the desert tower, done in like 30 seconds every time. Oh, oh shit. I'll just tuck away that forbidden knowledge. I'm thinking it should be higher because it doesn't work with where I've placed it. I should probably like define my arcs better too. So this one will move across to that, so it's going to be you can absorb the knowledge all the same. Been on a slum after getting a new device. The touch is so different, it's messing with you. What do you do? I mean, honestly, you just have to keep using it, and eventually you'll get used to it. Wait, I'm drawing the complete... That's why I'm struggling. I'm drawing the wrong frame first. That I actually can't think when I'm doing this stuff on stream. Yeah. Okay, that should work. Literally switch to traditional. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I think you just have to keep using it, and eventually you'll get used to it. Which might take a while. Yeah, it's a mod. Scale bosses have a death camp. Plus you both get souls for kills, see cutscenes. Yeah, we've used seamless co-op before. Only thing with Dark Souls 1 is Dark Souls 1 is kind of jank. It's been a while since I last played it, but like after playing Elden Ring with you know, the better combat, it's kind of hard to go back to regular Dark Souls. This one is wrong because it goes from that to that, meaning this one should be like that, and it's to follow that arc, so let's go that way. Join me to protect me from raids, because those happen at below level 49. What do you mean raids? The ones that like attack the town? Have headphones on, but can't hear my voice well, even at max. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my microphone. It's like not really picking up my voice that well anymore. 1, 2. Huh. Because I've been noticing it when I'm like recording voiceovers for videos. It's always super quiet. Yeah, this one is... This frame in particular is wrong, I'm pretty sure. Especially because I think it ended up higher than where it was supposed to be. Elden Ring doesn't have quay lag? Yeah, I guess that's true. How's my gameplay going in Persona 5? That's going pretty well. I actually recently pulled Makoto. I was mostly saving up for her, and I ended up getting her. I was actually thinking of streaming that, because I did the pulls yesterday. A fundraiser to get me a new mic. Yeah, please. That one's 25, so that needs to be 22. Streams frozen on the Twitch end? Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do about that, because I'm using Restream, so if it's frozen on there, then this one probably needs to be like that. Yeah, I definitely need to practice a lot more with boxes, because making sure that these things stay consistent when they're moving is insane. It's a bit better when I'm close, but maybe get a new mic. Yeah, I might have to. That's so weird, man. ASMR would bring in the views. What hardware do I use? A capture card, mic. For mic, I'm using a Blue Yeti. Capture card, not using anything. I mean, I think the mic is pretty much the only thing hardware-wise I'm using. Got a pretty cheap, like $40 webcam too. Pretty sure Restream is the issue, messes with dual streams. OBS has a built-in feature for dual streaming? Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. This one... PC specs? Using a RX 6700 XT graphics card. I think a Ryzen 5 5600, if I remember correctly. Then 32 gigs of RAM. Okay. Almost flew off the boat while on a fjord and had to be caught by your uncle because the wind was insanely strong, felt like a hurricane. Oh shit. That's actually kind of crazy. Well, a good thing you didn't die. Stream paused, but it's fixed now? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into OBS's dual streaming. Yeah, that's because it's not following the arc properly. Okay, next time I'll have to actually set up that arc properly in the beginning. It's unfortunate, but not at the skill level where I can just wing it yet. Let's do a spin this way. I could probably make that faster. It's 25, so I could do 10 frames probably. If being out in the water where there's mountains really brings winds. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it's too much. Oh yeah, they're putting Lucy from Cyberpunk in Guilty Gear. Probably gonna have to start playing that again. Yeah, it's too far back. Got amazing pictures. Had a dream come true. Oh, okay. That's good to hear. 6? Yeah, that works. Oh my god, I'm doing that vertical thing again. Yeah, I also never figured out how to actually make these boxes spin. Yeah, that's an issue. So that one has to move that way, and then this one has to move that way. Eight hours without food? Jeez. moves there, that one moves there, that one moves there, and that one moves there. Oh, yo, speaking of Jim, that guy and I were doing this really stupid thing where, does this need to be on thirds? Probably. That guy and I were doing this really dumb thing where we would do 100 dips every single day. And I haven't done mine today. But I think I might set up a, something that you can buy with channel points to make me do dips. I think that would be even dumber. Which is exactly why it's perfect. OBS doesn't have the feature, it's SL OBS, which is Streamlabs OBS. I mean, I am using Streamlabs right now. I don't know if Streamlabs is the same as Streamlabs OBS, or if that's a different program. Damn, what the hell? Yeah, I definitely need to practice this more. Maybe instead of doing the hair practice, next time I'll have to do boxes. Or maybe I'll have to do boxes off stream, because this is not going well. Said ADA multi-stream works better, but it's more hardware dependent as well as net heavy. 2 instances of the stream. Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. Because I'm also not too concerned about the Twitch stream. I'm just like having that one go, because why not? That was 10, so probably I could do another 10. Streamlabs is owned by Logitech, switched off it after 4 years. Yeah, I might have to set up OBS instead of Streamlabs. The only thing is that Streamlabs has the it has the cloud bot thing, which gives the channel points. I'm not sure if you can set that up on regular OBS. Beat Moonlord in Power was easier than he thought. Is Moonlord the final boss? Or like the last tower dude? Never use the bots, use stream elements. Yeah, because like from what I could find, the only one that would actually give you the points is the Cloud bot one, or at least the one that makes it like easy to do stuff with it. Said I was going to show you how to study construction of the body for realistic style art study. Should we make it next stream? Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's make that next stream. I'll try to not stream like 2 weeks from now again, and maybe stream again on Thursday. Oh yeah, the new Elden Ring boss is coming out on Thursday. So yeah, I might stream on Thursday then. Been streaming for 10 years, affiliate for 8. Oh, I didn't know that. Still don't have emotes and rewards. That's weird. Oh, Moonlord is the Terraria collab? I don't play Terraria, how am I supposed to know that? Yeah, I saw the floating eye in the base. Thing looks mad weird. PGR damage your phone battery. I think it's time to play on PC then. The hamburger you got from mountain here in Norway was amazingly good. Uninstalling once the DMC collab is over. I see. I didn't see the realism art study you did. If you posted it in the YouTube community, then yeah, I didn't. I definitely didn't see it. I think if you post it in the Discord, then I could see it a lot easier. Yeah, Azrael, if you want to work out without weights, just look up some like Chris Heria videos. I can probably have one frame in between. So right there. Tag me on Discord. All right. Yeah, that width is probably fine. That's gonna follow that. So that's 49. Probably do that in 12 frames, maybe. So that'll be 61. Look into the videos for training, note some boxing, do things like ab workouts, squats, push-up variations. So do those two at home if you remember. Yeah, that works. We actually recorded a body weight exercise video, which I still need to edit. Already tagged me. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah, no, we can go over that next stream. Yeah, the proportions of this thing are like completely off now. Dude, it's so hard to like maintain those proportions. It's also in the wrong spot because here it ends up being this low, but then in this frame it ends up being at the same height even though it's much closer, which shouldn't be the case. So it should probably be more like that. Right, Madara, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. So that was 12. So I need 6. 55, so that would be like that. Wait. So if you have one like that, then yeah, that's going to be shorter. Okay, so it has to be right around there then. It's also turned a lot more cubical than it was at the start. Wait, what? So this one moves from there to there. So it has to be around there? No way. You're laughing at the delete the column, not your pen. This one moves like that. Wait. So if you have an angle like that, or you have an edge like that, and it has this length, if you then move that up, it can't go outside of this boundary. It has to stay in it. Rehydrate, chat. Completely forgot about that. There we go. Remember when chat was all about gambling? Someone got like 20k. Yeah, what happened there? Where'd all the gamblers go?
Check your posture.
Posture check. Yeah, I think it has to stay in that boundary. But then, I don't know how it would follow that arc. Turn this into a tofu stream from Resident Evil. He's a giant block with a hat. Maybe that should become my VTuber avatar. Yeah, those proportions are completely incorrect. Damn, that's hard, man. If I become a VTuber, you're gonna report me. Maybe I should have drawn a character sheet for this thing so I could actually keep it consistent, because I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to keep it like a cube or just a random box. Okay, hold on. So if you have a box and you move it like that, it follows the path perfectly. But if you go in arc like that, then all of these points will follow that same arc. So let's see, this one was... right there, and then that one... yeah, no, that's wrong. Sometimes wish these streams could go on forever. Oh, dude, this stuff is so hard to think about, man. I think I just need to copy that to make it perfect, because otherwise there's a lot of human error in it. Okay. The animation seems so painful, all that for a box is torture. It's pretty bad. Unless they don't all follow the same path. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. So then I think... So right now, this one went that way, this one went that way, that one went that way, and that one went that way. I think I have to keep track of these front points instead of the whole thing. Because I think depending on where the front face moves, everything else follows. Like... if you do that, for example, then here in the back, trying to read the second Hunger Games book, but you've got so much beef with love triangles. Yeah, dude, I haven't even watched the movies. I know about it, and I don't want to know any more about it. And then I think these front vortices or vertices have to follow the same curve as these. Draw roundish human-like easily, but struggle with buildings and hard-edged stuff. I think you're actually cooked. I mean, when it comes to drawing the things with like 90-degree corners, it gets hard because as soon as one of your things is off, the entire thing looks off. Like if your proportions are wrong, or if one of these angles is slightly incorrect, the whole thing will just look wrong. Not gonna spoil, but the story itself is great. I think Katniss's voice and thoughts make her a really well done character. Okay. Haven't seen the movies, but the writing style reminds you of your own. Yeah, I'm sure the books are probably done better than the movies, because like that's usually how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out, because I think this is the piece of the puzzle that I'm missing. Is the anime No Game No Life good? Heard me talk about it sometime in the past. Yeah, No Game No Life is great. I think it's one of my favorites. Only thing is that they only did one season for it, and then they released a movie. But the actual story, like when it comes to the light novels, I think right now it's on volume 13. And the anime has only done volumes 1, 2, and 3, and 6. And that was like 10 years ago. So I don't think they're ever continuing it. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe maybe as soon as Madhouse is done with Overlord, they're moving back to No Game No Life. Which, I mean, Overlord is also pretty good. I actually watched the Overlord movie for the first time yesterday. It was pretty good. Miss Freeran was never invested, but it was a comforting story. Isn't season 2 in the works for that? Because, like, with how popular that show was, there's no way they're not doing a season 2. Maybe I can map it out with a cylinder, because I think you have a circle, you can fit a square perfectly inside of it. Same with Outbreak Company, super great, but now season 2. I haven't heard of that. The idea of the anime was insane, but the ecchi stuff threw you off a little. People hate Overlord now? Really? What, did they see the movie and like how real it was, and they were like, oh no, the show is so bad now? Overlord is like super funny. I love it. Read the novels, like Shield Hero, Overlord 86. So you got no problem reading it. Okay, yeah, then that's fine. Only thing is that the novels are also still in or they're still ongoing at a really slow pace. Because I've been waiting until they're finished before I start reading it. And I've been waiting since like 2017. Let's just say that. Damn, now that I think about it, I think No Game No Life might actually be Japanese Song of Ice and Fire. Although at least it's actually getting new material, like actively. It's coming in 2026. Ah, okay. Still waiting for Bleach Core 4 in 2026. Yeah, I'll probably start watching Bleach as well, or the 1,000-Year Blood War when the whole thing is out. The one anime I'm really waiting for is Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. It's like, that one is gonna be crazy. I've actually been reading the light novels for that. So, these things... Oh my god, I actually can't figure out how to do this. Isn't No Game No Life's writer in jail? Wait, is he? Cause I haven't been following that. That's crazy. Mainly waiting for Bleach and Go to Isekai's ReZero. There's a Mushoku Tensei 3 coming? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna cover like the whole thing. Which I would imagine is going to be 2 more seasons probably, and then a movie. That's what makes the most sense to me. Yo, I actually can't figure this out anymore. What's with good anime and incest getting involved? Remember the Oshinoko BS? I don't know if I want to get spoiled on that. Can't wait for it. Yeah, dude, honestly, Mushoku Tensei is like one of the things that got me wanting to learn animation. Because right here, I guess this one is a lot easier. So with this box, it's horizontal. Then the one in between has to be like that. Yeah, maybe that could work. I'll have to animate that. I'll probably do that off stream because I think it'll be easier. Didn't hear what I said before. I'm gonna level story wise. Yeah, I'm just going to level up like regularly. Because if it's moving that way, then right here the back swings out. But it doesn't make sense for it to swing out that far, so I probably did something wrong. That makes more sense. Follows that path. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, yo, speaking of filler, when I watched Bleach for the first time, and I ended up sitting through like the whole Bound arc, which I think that's like 40 episodes of filler or something like that. Because I didn't know it was non-canon. You accidentally fell for the Bound arc too. It seems so legit. Come crying and begging to you to help you at higher levels. Leveling is a pain without farming explicitly for that. I mean, I'm still going to like capture whatever high level pals I can find. Yeah, I think this could work. You need 6 million XP minimum? Oh, Jesus. Wait, what's the max level? I was looking at the skill tree or technology tree, and I think I saw 65 as the max. The same time, same memory. Oh, it is 65? Okay. You've been keeping a spreadsheet of what pals you need and which ones you've completed the capture bonus for? Doesn't the game keep track of that? Because if it doesn't, that's pretty weird. P3R is coming to the Switch too. I actually still haven't played P3R. So maybe I'll try it on the Switch too. You can watch some other stuff. Alright, Azrael, thanks for stopping by. I think I'm also going to end stream here because I've been doing basically nothing for the past 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out the box stuff off stream and then get some keyframes ready for next stream so we can work on drawing some in-betweens. And then I'll probably stream again on Thursday because of the new Elden Ring stuff, or new Elden Ring boss. It does, but then you don't have to look back and or to look and click on every pal to see what you have and don't have. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits there then. So thank y'all for watching, and then I guess I'll catch you all again on Thursday probably. I'm probably going to play Pal World like 3 hours from now, Fairy. So I don't know if you'll still be online then, but you know. I see, yo, Pain Games, yeah, face reveal. Chat with you guys sometimes on stream, I can't focus here anyway. Yeah, I might have to do a just chatting thing at some point. But okay, guys, thank you all for watching, and then guess I'll catch you all next time. Have a good night, everyone.